Hey everybody, welcome. My name's Nick, but I go by slapartist. Welcome to the channel. Tonight we're going to be finishing up, let me adjust my microphone. Tonight we're going to be finishing up Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut on the PlayStation 1. Actually, I'm playing it on the PlayStation 3 because it has good upscaling and it has an HDMI out as opposed to the PS1s. They do not. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Ended my stream earlier by getting zooched by some spiders. I'm going to try to avoid those tonight at all costs possible. But I was getting ready to go get my car, so anyway. So tonight, move my water bottle here. We do have a really interesting setup that's happening. I'm running a PS3 into my Framemeister, and then from the Framemeister into a splitter. And it has to go into the splitter because if you've ever tried to stream off a PlayStation 3, there's something called the HDCP. And they don't like you to do that. So it strips the HDCP, then you can stream this way. So it works out great. Probably shouldn't say that on Twitch. Oh well. But Goose, thanks for jumping in. Definitely do appreciate it. Hey. What do you think? What don't they have different colors? Did you get the original version, the OG color? That's what I got, was the purple one. I still haven't heard back about my damn Sega SG, but I did. You got the same? Good for you. I have to go with the original colors. I did go to my storage unit and grab a bunch of games that I'll be ready to stream here. Yeah, it looks most like the classic SNES. That's what I went with too. Agreed. So here, let me go grab something. So I'm actually quite happy with my pick of games out of my unit. Yeah, it's definitely heavier. You know, Goose, it's surprisingly heavy. You know, I mean, if you get it, it's nice, and it has a nice rubber pad on the bottom of it. I mean, that thing, if it didn't work, you could definitely use it as a paperweight. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So I went down to my unit today, and I was able to get a couple PlayStation 1 games, and I'm really excited for these. I picked up my copy of D. This was... Oh, man, you got a Super NT, too? You're going crazy on it. I like it. Nice. Man, I ordered my analog, and it still hasn't shipped yet. Jeez, I'm jealous. Goose got his Super NT today. Your Super NT shipped. And you already got your Sega one. And I ordered my Sega on... Friday, I think it was. It's still got no confirmation. Lucky. but awesome. I hope so. I had to pay $20 to ship this son of a gun. Anyway, I'm jealous, man. And Schmitty's in the house. They're just getting everybody rolling in here. You paid $50? Damn. Where do you live, Goose? You live in Canada. You live in Canada, don't you? Vancouver. That's why. That's why you paid $50. Oh man, they should, for how much they charge that, they actually should give you free shipping. I think the analog was $400 and they still charge you for shipping. Isn't that a bunch of BS? Anywhoza, Schmitty, glad you're here. Thank you for the cheering last night. Definitely, I do appreciate it. They use FedEx though. So here's what I picked up my storage unit. We got D that'll be coming up soon as a play. Sorry, you can't see it from the reflection. We got D coming up. This is the first game I played on the PlayStation 1 for me, and actually got a slim version. What the heck is D? It's kind of like it's not really an action. You just kind of move from place to place as this character. You walk around. You're trying to unsolve this mystery. And it's about you being a descendant of Dracula. It's a mystery game. It's really neat. So the full moon rises over the LA National Hospital. Inside, a father, a doctor gone mad, but why? It's really a neat game. You know, I mean, it's like I said, I bought this one years ago. I probably bought this in 2004. And I remember getting the long box, playing the long box version, but this is the short one. So I think that's actually worth a little bit of money. I did pick up Silent Hill. Oh, look at that. That's the green. It's the greatest hits, but it doesn't look the greatest hits. It looks like I'm awesome, right? Like I have a rare version, but that's green. So I got Silent Hill. I did pick up, I had a request for this little Soul Reaver. I know somebody was really excited for that. I know we were talking about this today. Here's part 2, Dino Crisis part 2, and Dino Crisis part 1. I did pick up my Game Boy Advance player and my startup disc, which we will do some Game Boy Advance games. Then I picked up my copy of Night Trap, which I got in different cases. 2 discs. Got my Sonic CD that came with my CDX. And my bonus disc of Echo and the classics. When my cable comes for my Sega CD, we'll be doing some Sega CD-ish. And then I forgot I had these last 3 Sega CD games. I got The Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin, Jurassic Park, and Dracula for the Sega CD. So picked up a few new ones here, and I'm really excited for it. You know, I'm excited to actually, out of all of these, I think I'm excited to play D the most, because I haven't played that in a very, very, very long time. Let me go set these down, and I'll be right back. I just wanted to share those with you. I'm really happy about them. All right, we're back. I got the Famicom version of Mario 3. Were you telling me this? I think you were talking to me about this. Let me get a fan going here before I start this game. God, I'm jealous that you got your Super NT. Sean has his shipped. Gosh, lucky dogs. I'm just ready for my Sega now. I want to check it out. I got my controller. I was trying to buy it through Amazon, but Amazon don't ship it. I would have gotten a hell of a lot faster if they would have. The Famicom version of Mario 3, I don't think I've never played it, you know. Is it any good? What's it like? Come on. Need my controller to boot up here. There we go. Let me know if you can't hear the game. I'll make sure that you guys can then. Minor differences. You tired today, Schmitty? I know you were dragging ass last night, so. I mean, tomorrow's Thursday. That's nice, right? I think I'll be streaming games all weekend. Yeah, check out D Goose. I don't know what it's running for on eBay. I mean, if you try to get the short box version. No, that's just the game, no disc. Long box is 52. Let's see. I don't know if I see like the short box. Oh, there's a sealed copy for 400, and that's the long box. Yeah, I don't see it. If you are hit with a raccoon tail, firefly, etc., in North America, you go back to regular tall Morio. I guess you can call it, but in Japan, you go all the way back to small Morio. So, oh yeah, that would definitely be a little more difficult. Let's get this party started. I know it gets late really quick, so let's make sure we... Ooh, why is my analog not working? Oh, no, no, no. That's not cool. I need the analog to work. Oh, man. Does anybody know why the PS3 analog doesn't work? Hey, there we go. Ooh. So on the director's version of it, you can actually have the analog sticks, and that was like a big selling point for it. You know, I mean, using the D-pad, yeah, that's the way it was with tank controls. It was always interesting. But now you can actually use the analog controls for this version, and that's just a huge difference. But I remember on the PS1, I think Bear and I were talking about it earlier, that there are no analog sticks on the original one. Yep, but for this one, I'm using the analogs. It just makes running a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, it didn't have the sticks. I didn't have them. And then I remember when they did come out, it was awesome. Absolutely amazing. Gosh, guardhouse. Actually don't think there's anything in there, but we got two. Look at the shadow just stick with his leg. This is where I died. I died earlier here. I died from a giant spider, but this is fun. Right. So we're using an old save file that I completed to get the best ending on the not the advanced version, but it was the arrange version. If you beat it with the best ending by saving everybody, then you have a chance to get the Colt Python. A rocket launcher with unlimited ammo. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be beating this version. Oh, come on. There's no way I'm going to be beating this version out of 3 hours. I'm way past that. So, for some odd reason, I don't think I have the rocket launcher in my collection for my saves, but you're only allotted 5 saves, and I don't know if I deleted it on accident or what the hell I did, but I don't have it. But somehow I have the Colt Python. But my moderator, Bear, Executive Bear, is my cousin, and him and I used to have, you know, speed runs on this to get through it really quick, and we used to be really good at this at one point. And there's a really cool ending that if you, I think it's the worst ending you get, the mansion doesn't blow up, and you see the tyrant shadow standing there. It's really creepy. But you are right. If you beat it under 3 hours, you get the rocket launcher. Sorry about that, fellas. I keep that open water bottle on my desk, and I got to be careful. So earlier I ran through this and I got zooched by the damn creature. So I wonder, I don't remember if I push this out of the way if I'll get hit by it anyway. Let's find out. I bet I do. Ooh, I don't. And this game's been a trip playing this so far today because I'm so used to the GameCube version, it's ridiculous. I think I have the strategy guide for it, but when this came out, I didn't have the strategy guide for it. Executive Bear and I would just run it, you know, and we learned it and we'd map it out and figure out where to go. So when this came out in '96, we didn't have the strategy guide. It was just, I think I had PlayStation Magazine and it gave me a few tips and tricks here and there. And that was about it. All right. So let's go fight some damn spiders, because this is where they got me earlier today. But I do have the strategy guide now. So I got to get out of here because... Whoa! That's a highlight. I know the moderator. I know Shadow, you can make a highlight. Can you do that for me? Bear, that was a good part. Bear made a good one of me earlier, and he posted it. It's really funny, and it said, like, slap artist pooped his pants. That dog scared the shit out of me. Oh, man. Those damn dogs. Okay, I'm just going to go over here. I can hear that spider thumping around. Okay, you're going to release the babies? Yep, release the babies. That's all right. Shadow, if you can, you can. I don't know how to do it. I really don't know how to make a highlight. So for Goose and Schmitty, Shadow's our new moderator here, along with Bear. So be nice to him. I'm just kidding. I will take the red book. Yeah, this has been fun. Wow, this is completely different than, you know, what a trip. At this rate, there's only 2 moderators I have. So it's Executive Bear and Sean, Shadow Lich. No, it's nothing personal, man. It's just, you know, my cousin's gonna be my moderator. That's who I pick and trust with them, and I've known Sean for a few years just through the NES fan pages and stuff like that, and moderating and being an admin and stuff like that. So I don't think there's anything else in here besides the book, but this is a puzzle if you guys don't know. No, Schmitty's good. Schmitty's good, Egg. Schmitty is a VIP. because Schmitty donates. He donates and cheers me money. Support the stream. You guys ever watch The League? There's a funny episode on there where Ruxin... Oh, man, come on, man. I hate that damn plant. There's a funny episode where Ruxin, you know, has his house to himself. And his wife puts in these video cameras to monitor him when she's away on business trips. And he, like, he hangs out in the blind spot. He eats a bunch of junk and watches a bunch of dirty movies. It's really funny. I gotta grab some life. But Goose was formerly known as Tree, and Goose is a big Super Metroid fan, so I definitely do appreciate that. I'm gonna get zapped here, too. Oh, nice. Oh, well, when you saw it, when I was streaming it, that was on the Super NT. So that's what it looks like, you know. I mean, but you can play it at 1080, I believe. I mean, that's what I play it at, is at 1080. But I only stream at 720. Oh, it's super tasty. You know, it's crisp. You know, that's probably one of the best systems they made is that Super NT. Yeah, you have been, Schmitty, watching the Facebook streaming days. You know, it doesn't look bad, you know, on the stream. I'm trying to make sure that you guys are getting the best quality on the Super NT. That's just running no Framemeister or anything, but you're gonna like it. You're gonna like the way it looks. You really, really are. I think this is locked. Oh, this one's open. There's bees in here. Isn't there? Now there's bees here. Now we gotta run. The bees suck. But I was watching Hockey Might Duck out here in 20 minutes to play some of my own games. No, Goose, I respect that, man. You do what you gotta do. It's sexy, though. It is awesome. The quality's great. And Sean's gonna dig it, too. It is an amazing system. And are you using one of the 8-bit do controllers, or are you just hooking up a regular corded one? That's good shit, man. At least you're not skipping the snowball. Hey, you remembered. Yes, totally. I wanted to skip the snowball to play my 64, but hey, my 64 comes tomorrow, so I'm stoked about that. I got a translucent blue 64 that I bought, and it's all modded up with a HDMI kit. So maybe tomorrow might be. Actually, I got a dinner thing tomorrow at 7. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but plan is to do some Mario 64. I'll probably. I mean, one of my favorite games is Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo, so I'll probably do a Killer Instinct Gold and play a little bit of that. But man, so I'm excited for my 64, my HD 64 coming in. Plus, you get all these different settings for the HDMI mod kit. You can add scan lines and just everything to it. I'm waiting for analog. Sorry, Barry's being blackmailed.
So everything depends on me, huh?
But you can do a lot with the HDMI modded 64. There's a ton of settings in it. It looks awesome. Yeah, I've gotten all 120 stars in Mario 64. It took a while, but I remember doing it. I think I had to get the strategy guide for that one. And the Avengers is tomorrow. And in Japan, they had a huge release, like a huge leak on what happened in the Avengers. Somebody came in my room and started saying, "Hey, isn't it selfish when people do this?" He told what happened, and then he said, "Isn't this selfish?" And I don't watch it. I don't watch the Avengers, so I think I don't know if it was you, Sean, or Bear. We banned him right away. I mean, that's just a dick move to do. But I'm not into the Avengers, so. But something tells me you are.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Barry. I heard someone talking.
There's
So
too
you
many
heard
of
it
them.
too. I think I'm getting old. It seems that talking to myself is becoming
No,
a habit.
I did not know Yoshi was on top.
Talking
Maybe
to
I did.
yourself?
I don't remember that.
Barry,
It was Bear.
Something must have happened to you. Am I wrong? You sound strange.
I don't remember that.
Well,
99
it seems
lives?
I made you worry, but don't. Maybe I have been a nervous wreck since all of these strange things started happening. Well, I think I'll go out and get some fresh air for a change.
I don't remember that. You do not like Mario
I
64?
told you, don't worry. I'll just go and get some fresh air and be eaten by a monster.
I didn't like Mario. I liked Mario 64. I don't know if I liked it as much as Super Mario. Super Mario World. But, I mean, when I got my 64, I was just hyped to get a 64. And all the games that came with it. Mario Kart is amazing. Mario Kart 64. There's a cannon that opens outside the castle. You shoot yourself onto the roof. I don't remember that at all. And I'm honestly agreeing with you, Shadow or Sean, that I'm more hyped for Star Wars. I am definitely more jacked for Star Wars. I'm going to have to look into that. Ooh. Oh, you see that piece of food? Or a piece of food? You see that piece of brain matter that flew up to the camera? I'll take the dormitory key. What one is it? 3 or 1? I am 2 or 3 Star Wars movies behind. Well, not going to ruin anything for you. I think you should give them a watch. Nice. Number 3. Can make some V-Jolt. They're good. I liked the Force Awakens more than I appreciated the last one. But the trailer looks super good for the next one. I can't remember if I go down here yet, or should I just go to the other dormitory? Let's do that. It gets rid of a key. But we can make the V-Jolt. Burn the plant up. That's kind of a fun part with this. Play chemist. Yes. Yes, play the chemist. And the bees are active. Maybe they're not. Ooh, should probably equip that. So the funny thing is to get this load with the Colt Python, I actually had a save that was in the laboratory. And I had to play this game earlier to get the load in for the Colt Python at the beginning. And I started fighting the Tyrant and I died twice. Tyrant is kind of tough in this one. Ooh, some flame rounds. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I think I should make an emote out of that. I think piece of candy emote would be fun. Yes. So we are working on the list here for the subscribers of the channel so they can pick and choose. Ooh, damn. There are a ton of zombies in this. That scared the hell out of me. We are working on it so the subscribers can actually pick from. We're going to start doing a small portion of games that I have, but show the entire list of games that I own, so subscribers can start recommending what games to play. Will be my next games to play. Although I won't do it all the time, I think it's kind of fun to have that for the subscribers of the channel. Shotgun. Ink ribbon. Yeah, let's take it. I mean, we got to go back anyway. And through that way is the plant fight. I don't want to fight the plant quite yet. Sorry, I'm tinkering around here. So what's your guys' favorite Resident Evil 1, 2, or 3? You know, I'm not going to go up to 4. Let's just stick with PlayStation 1, 2, or 3. What's your guys' favorite Resident Evil? Am I going to get hit here? Nice. No touchy. Adjust my light. Sorry, I'm playing with my Elgato lights here. I know I'm super pale white. So, I'm trying to see what I can do to give me the most color. Let's try warm for a little bit. They're pretty bright, though. Sorry, I'm tinkering around. I should be playing the game. 3? Hey, that 3's fantastic. I do like, I do enjoy Nemesis. Schmitty, you still here? Let me know when you take off, Goose. So I'm adjusting some of these lights here. When it's on the cool setting, it's not too bad, but when it's on warmer colors, it's pretty bright. So screwing around here. Let's save it. I remember playing it at like 1 a.m. in headquarters. Yeah, definitely. This one used to scare the shit out of me. I think part 1 is more memorable for me than part 2 or 3. I'd probably have to go with part 1. And it's just, I really enjoyed the shit out of part 1. And after that, I think 3, I like 3 better than 2. But 2's amazing. All right. Let's head down into the basement. Yeah, part 1, I remember playing it in the dark, really late at night, staying up way too late. I had My mom gave me her old TV out of her room, and it was like this really old-ass tube TV, RF unit. And I remember having her old stereo upstairs, and I put the two big speaker sides on the TV and somehow hooked up the stereo through the television. And that was kind of my first surround sound-ish, pseudo-quasi surround sound. And I just remember playing that just, you know, Friday, Saturday night, people are out, and I'm sitting home playing Resident Evil. The Origin collection is coming to Switch, so I'll be buying it. Origin. What's that? Clue me in. Is that the Castlevania one? Are you talking the Resident Evil Origins? Well, that's money if that's coming to the Switch. I'll end up picking that up too. Here's the thing. What makes this really funny is that I'm such a huge fan of the Resident Evils that I think I own every single one. Let me change some stuff here. Every single one for every time that it comes out. I think I rebuy it as often as I can. I know that's not really that good to do that. I mean, I have a ton of them, but I think I just do it anyway. Yeah, we're going to keep it at warm. So I'm adjusting my brightness here. Well, that doesn't look any better. There we go. That looks a little bit better there for me. All right. Back into the mix. 6 was hot garbage. Yeah, see, and Sean, yeah, I buy whatever one I can too. I hate this part. I will always buy the Resident Evils. It's just, you know, I picked it up for, I think I bought the Origin collection for the PS4 on the disc. I remember when that came out, I was super excited for it. Then I bought the HD remaster. I think wasn't it the shit, I can't remember. It came out digitally first, and I bought the digital download, and then I ended up buying the disc version too. That's what it was. Yeah, 6 was not good. Isn't that where you can play as all those different characters and get different perks and skills? And I think that's the one. That's the same version that's coming to the Switch. I'll buy it on the Switch, man. I mean, I like the Switch. I can play that on the go. And that's why I like it. All right. I don't remember this part, where to run. I'm worried that I might get eaten by a shark. I don't remember where to go. Oh man, there's a shark attack. Oh no, go the other way. This one's definitely not as... It's stressful, but it's not as stressful as the GameCube one, because the music gets all intense. Am I missing the control room key? I totally am. I probably should not have come down here. That's sneaky. I guess we're going back up. I bought a lot of games. Too many. You know, remade games. Can I shoot them in the water? Nope. We're going to reset the game and go back to the top without having to do that. Oh boy, this brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? So it's saying that it's in the fireplace, and that actually, if it's in the fireplace, that doesn't make any sense because you have to actually fight the plant. Wait a minute. I totally missed that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, don't let him lie to you. Sean has a pretty damn good collection of games. Tell him how many PS1 games you have. It's impressive. God, I've been streaming this for an hour and I'm still not out of the guardhouse. I better step it up a little bit. I better quit screwing around. Yep, there it is. That's how many PS1 games he has. That's a lot of games. That is a lot of games. It's not in the bathtub? Where the hell's that key at? That doesn't make any sense. So you can't use the V-Jolt. Can't use the V-Jolt in the advanced version of this. You actually need to fight. You need to fight the plant. Okay, let's fight the plant. That's weird. Yeah, I would have to drain the bathtub, but this is the arranged version is what I'm playing. That's the only way I got the Colt Python there. So everything's just a little bit goofy. So let's grab a little more life. I don't know if the plant can poison me or not. So let's grab everything I can. Let's go fight the plant. That's just goofy. because I was going to make me some V-Jolt. Oh, we're all jealous of Sean. Oh, yes, we are. Of course they take up a lot of space. But that space is sexy looking, though. You know it is. I mean, we're hoping to get our own house here, but with the job and everything there, we're not going to be able to do that. But I'm looking to get my own room where I can stream and play games. And I mean, I got a lot of games. That's going to take up space. I can only imagine 1,000 PS1 games. That's a lot of games. And are some of them in the long boxes? Or are they all the short box? You have some long boxes? All right, let's fight the plant. You guys ready for Plant 42? Gotta move because the ceiling falls. I hate that the ceiling falls. But the plant's not done just yet. It comes back. Oh, damn ceiling. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Gotta love that Colt Python. Key? Control room key? That's weird. Have I heard about the... Yeah, I got the Xenosaga games. The PS1, I got 1, 2, and 3 for the PS2. Did they make any other ones more than that? I got the strategy guides for all of them as well. I don't think my Xenosaga 3 is actually even open yet. I don't think I ever played it. Let's check it out. There we go. Just gotta goof around with it. Yeah, me too. They're like watching a damn movie. RPGs are really your main collection. Yeah, man, the Super Nintendo's so great for RPGs. You know, it's just, but where do you find all the time to play those anymore? I mean, it's really tough. Do you still have to make? Yep, still got to make, you don't have to make the V-Jolt, I don't think, but it's just weird. I gotta step it up on this game a little bit. All right, plant's dead. We don't have to worry about that. Let's head downstairs. Right, what one to play first? And you should. I mean, those are the Super NT's amazing. That's why it was fun to do the Chrono Trigger stream, because my buddy's that's his favorite game, so it was really fun to do that because he was just amazing at it. And because Super Nintendo probably has the best RPGs. Let's do another ink ribbon. I like Final Fantasy III. I mean, I couldn't play it right now and be a superstar at it, but that's one I really did enjoy. And you got to be careful when getting some of those items, because I remember getting all the way through the game, and my favorite, it's not the strongest character, but I've always been a huge fan of Mog. You know, I got a Mog sticker on my desk and everything, on my door at work, and always liked Mog. But the thing about Mog is that if you don't get the water rondo dance, you can miss it. You know, you got to get it in the river or when you're underwater. And if you don't do that, you totally miss it. Okay, I'm in the right area. Yeah, you like part 2. I remember getting part 3 for the Game Boy Advance, and the girl I used to date, I remember sitting in her kitchen table playing Final Fantasy 3 for just hours. I loved part 3. And I've never played Final Fantasy 2, and I know you want me to play that one. Maybe that'd be one for you to stream, since it's your jam. You practically have the same setup that I do, Shadow. Got to the end of 3 but never finished it. Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy 3 has the best ending music. It's so awesome. The Dancing Mad music is amazing. So they made a Final Fantasy 3 soundtrack for the Super Nintendo. It was licensed by Nintendo, and you can pick it up on eBay. I mean, I think I bought my copy years ago. My buddy had it. He bought it from the Nintendo Power, and I remember burning it from him, but I wanted the copy of it. If you look it up, it's really an amazing 3-disc set. You get FF4 on it. Retro Death Row, there's a guy on Facebook streaming it. I just found out that my Apple TV in my bedroom has called Twitchy on it. So it's fun because I can find my stream on there, and I catch myself doing this tonight. I'll actually go back and watch some of my streams and see how it looks, see how the quality looks. Am I getting, what's it sounding like? I mean, I know that seems silly, but you got to kind of watch it. You got to see what everybody else is seeing, because it's different on my end than what you guys are seeing. Oh, that's the plant room. Retro Death Row. You know, I've been wondering, you know, Schmitty and Sean, is that these people on these retro channels, I mean, they have 3,000 viewers. How the hell do they get that many viewers? I mean, that is, I mean, I want to definitely, those are goals. I mean, I want to get there. Ooh, nice. We get a cutscene. We didn't get this last time. Oh, nice. Get me through there. We got to drain the water. I don't know if you drain it here, but... I downloaded the Twitch app on my TV, plus I have the app on my iPhone too. The one on the TV looks good. Nice. I just... You know, the following is, you know, I've been trying to work with other streamers to try to get them to auto host, and I do the same and try to do this back and forth thing here. But I mean, how are those people getting that many followers or viewers? It's just insane. I peaked today at like 180 viewers. I don't know where they came from. I mean, I use some stuff that helps me with lurkers. I mean, that's how you got to compete and stay competitive with this stuff. But for some odd reason, everything peaked this afternoon like crazy. And their chat rooms aren't too busy. You look at some of those chat rooms and they get really busy. And those, you know, those people got 80, not 80, but probably 15 moderators. Persistence key. Is there anything in here? Yeah, there is. I don't know where it's at. Ooh, right there. There it is, the twinkle. Yeah, I think I just got to keep streaming. You know, I mean, I'm thankful for the audience that I have right now. I really do. I got to definitely attribute that to NES fans, SNES fans, even though I get a small audience that comes over to watch that. Let's shoot these guys. I can't get it. There we go. Dead Neptune. Neptune dead. Let's grab these herbs. But I wonder how long those people have been streaming for. And I've seen, you know, I've tried to join some Schmitty and Sean, I've tried to join some Facebook pages, you know, where it's like follow for follow, like for like, lurk for lurk, and I mean that's what I'm running now with an app and stuff. But the app I use is a hell of a lot better than just going on Facebook pages, and I've noticed that through the Facebook pages, people are just very selfish. They're like follow for follow, give you a follow, but I won't watch your channel. I want you to watch mine though, but I won't watch yours, and it's really disappointing, you know. I mean. But it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, there's some, you know, right now there's some, ooh, it's Wesker. I have some really good days with streaming, and sometimes it's not as good, but you have to keep doing it. I think his shadow is saying.
Wesker!
Ooh, it's a spider this time. In the GameCube remake, it's bees.
Jill.
Isn't a big
So
furry.
you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons.
Where have you been?
Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
I met Barry too a while ago. I think there's something wrong with him.
Yes, I agree with you. Sure was strange, wasn't he? He looked so tired.
Well, maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
So sorry, we had somebody that was on the Retro Gaming fan page that was wondering how I put the link on my Twitch I put the link to the Twitch feed on Retro Gaming Fans, and he was wondering how I watch you stream. That's funny. Just trying to reach out to everybody here. What are you saying here? Someone from my city I follow on Twitter. Really? Someone from my city I follow. Oh, she's from your city, huh? She's a community manager for Twitch. She gives advice on to help build audiences. Have you ever talked to her before? I mean, is this something that maybe I should reach out to her? Or am I... Really? You met her in person? Okay. I mean, this is, some people that they have such a... I don't know. I'm not saying like I'm a giant streamer where people have, so many people that watch them. I don't know if this is somebody that only works with people that have so many followers or streamers or views or anything like that. But if you met her in person, that's really awesome. Where did you meet her at? Was this at a conference or anything? I need to bust butt through this. Taking too long. Oh, Schmitty's taking off. All right. Yeah, I guess he mentioned that a little while ago. That's all right, Schmitty. Thanks for stopping by. I definitely do appreciate it. I have the other mansion key. And I don't know what other room I'm missing. Nice. Nice. We'll have to look at the name. That's something I'd definitely be interested in trying to give her a message. Given the fact, Sean, that we have such a giant audience, on Facebook, no one comes over here. It's so frustrating. Just people don't want to, they want to watch it on Facebook. I gotta go back in here and ditch a little bit of this off. All right. Yep, they all like it on Facebook. I was trying to find a way. I guess I got a radio. I was trying to find a way, Sean, to actually embed the Twitch stream into Facebook, but they don't have it. They have it for websites, but they don't have it for Facebook.
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
Well, I guess the radio's broken. Oh man, there were a ton of herbs right there. We gotta get this. Can look her up on Twitter. And what was, let me see here. Let me make sure if I get this. Well, she has 181,000, huh? All right, I'm giving her a follow. I wonder what kind of job that's like to have that. You know, I always teach my students with great power comes great responsibility. So, you know, these people that have these massive stream followers, you know, I mean, I just don't know what that's like. I wonder if it ever gets old or gets tiring or whatnot. Yep, so I went ahead and followed her. Thanks for putting her name down there. Yeah, PR. Try to see if she'll reach out or something. That'd be really neat. You know what I was watching there, Sean, is that people like Ninja sometimes will... It's amazing that people that have a huge following will sometimes raid random people. And I've read about that happening to some people. And I think that'd be crazy to have all of a sudden you have 40,000 people watching you. Oh, damn it. We got snakes here and they poison you. They can. Just gotta move quick. Sending everybody to the lurk room. I hear something. Yep. Doggies are back. We're gonna have one that's stuck. Ooh. Damn dog. Right, and a lot of streamers, Sean, you know, they don't, all the mods, you know, I mean, I tried to do it once to like Professor Broman, and I was banned immediately from the chat. Like, it's like, you're banned. And I mean, I don't know how, I mean, I was trying to reach out to some of them and saying, hey, you know, I'd appreciate if you could do this, but I can imagine that they get that a lot, and those people work hard. You know, some of them have worked hard to get where they are. Some of them were just lucky and maybe, you know, had somebody drop their name and it worked out perfect, but I can imagine that a lot of people work very hard to get. Let's back up and see if this works. I got a hunter coming. I would like to drop my name to some bigger streamers, but by posting your name or posting, you can't post your Twitch feed. A lot of that time is a big no-no. That's a one-shot kill, one-hitter quitter. Trying to remember where to go. Yeah, let's go through here. I guess it's probably going to be the same pathway as before. We got hunters in here. Hunters are no joke. Barry's note left me some goodies. Hey, first aid spray, acid rounds, and shotgun. Yeah, acid rounds are what you want to use for the hunters if you're playing it without unlimited ammo. I think Stax is lurking. I don't think Stax is really here as opposed to being here. Let's grab this. Right, Stacks? You're just lurking. You're really not here. Correcto? Ooh, there's a hunter there. See him? Ooh, nice. That's 3 hunters in this area. Is there one more right here? Oh, come on. Move your ass. Yep. Here's the thing about the hunters. They can take your head right off. One more here. Ooh, nope. Excellent. All right, let's go in here. I fight the snake in here. Let's go back. Let's get a little more life. I completely... Playing this game as opposed to playing the GameCube version has changed immensely in what I know. But I believe I do fight the snake in there. Then Barry comes in, and what makes it really funny about that is that when Barry comes in, he just walks over the snake. He doesn't even acknowledge anything that's happened. And there's like all this purple mist flying up in the air. I guess I had a question for you, Sean. Is now I have to dig out my SNES and Genesis games. I did that. Dug out all my Genesis. You saw that. Dug out my Genesis games, and all my SNES games are here to begin with, anyway. But what I was doing is I was putting all my clips to YouTube there, Sean, and I was organizing just SNES, NES, GameCube games. Then I started making some custom playlists that said multi-clip streams, and I started getting I think I started getting a little bit too deep on it, but now I just have listed, I have red herbs. Let's do a blue one. Now I just have it listed and categorized as NES, SNES, and GameCube games. I think that might be the best thing to do. If you check out my YouTube page, you can see it there, what I'm talking about, Sean. I think that might be the better way to go about it. I was trying to categorize all the different console games, you know, by what they're being played on, but then I was trying to make custom playlists for the games, you know, for multi-part streams, as opposed to like Rygar, I can beat it in one sitting, you know, but as opposed to other games, I was trying to categorize it like multi-part streams, and then all Zelda, all Illusion of Gaia, because I got like 9 parts for that. I don't know if that seemed too confusing. I think we'll be okay. Let's go fight this guy. going by console would probably be the best. All right. I figured as much instead of trying to make multi-part streams. So when you click on the NES games or SNES games, it lists all of them that I've done, but I've organized them so like Illusion of Gaia would be 1, and then, you know, there's clip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you know, of sittings through that. Hey, Thunderfoot, how you doing? Sorry, I missed that. Look who it is. It's the only person I know who likes tank control. Oh man, I love me some tank controls, man. Totally do. Into them. Heavy. Love them. Oh yeah, the scenes. I think you're gonna see a boss fight here. I believe I have a fight here. I think it's Jan that comes out of the fireplace. Yes. And he's all beat up. So I'm just gonna go for the gusto. Ooh, look at that. 2 hits from Jan. Thunderfoot, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Oh boy, just in time, right? Giant ass snake. Here's the best part, is let's get this. And Barry walks in and he doesn't even acknowledge anything about, like, hey, there's something purple that's glowing on the floor.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yeah, the snake's interesting.
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I
All
have a
right, just got
rope
home
here.
from work.
Oh, do you?
You gonna be doing any streaming
well, then
tonight?
I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
So we're playing this on the PS3 Thunderfoot tonight, right?
Hey,
Right.
what's going
All
on?
right. You think he's traitor?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait.
He
I'll
says
go
it
and
like,
get another
"Now
rope."
I've done it." Sorry about that.
Barry?
What
Barry?
a jerk face. All right, man. Yeah, stick around. You know, I definitely do appreciate it. So here's the trick for this. Like I said, we're playing it on the PS3 tonight. We're running it through a Framemeister, an original game, and then yeah, that's what we're doing. So doing on the good old PS3 controller. Love it. So there's a code in this game. Oh, there we go. There's a code in this game to a
Hey!
door that gets you through the
Are you there,
the
Jill?
mansion a little bit
Grab the
faster.
rope.
But if you don't wait for this part, if you walk and click the button and go down, Barry doesn't actually drop you the rope. It's really weird. Post links to my YouTube on the pages. Okay, here. You
I'm
can just head to my
sorry,
page here
Jill.
then.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
And you can check out all the
Sorry.
videos.
I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry?
Yeah, let me know what you think, Sean. I think it's
Maybe you're
best just
getting
to do the
tired.
categories. That's probably the
No,
best thing
I'm
to
all
do.
right. Don't worry.
Have you
Jill,
played this game then, Thunderfoot?
I found something.
Got a lot of good reception today. Oh, there it is, the pass number. That's what it is. And you can't tinker on the passcode thing. You actually have to get it from Barry.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
I'll take the piece of paper. But Barry's a traitor. We don't know that yet. But we have our suspicions. But let's go ahead and head down to the... Oh, this music's intense. I remember this being in the kitchen. It's kind of creepy. Actually I played 1, part of 2, and a good amount of the remake, Code Veronica and 4. This one is... I grew up playing this one, Thunderfoot, being a freshman in high school. It used to scare the hell out of me playing this game. And I had a buddy that used to... My other moderator, Bear, and I used to have to actually go to my friend's house, grab the disc from his house, and return it to the video rental store just so we could get it, because he would rent it, and he would play it. He wasn't very good at it, but he'd just leave it at his house. He wouldn't return it. So they racked up all these late fees. We had to go return it. Oh, yeah, the voices are so bad, they're amazing. It's been so fun today listening to their voices. Oh, the music used to be creepier. Oh, hunters? Ooh. 3. Those damn hunters can wreck you. Yeah, man, it's so fun. Damn, I'm old. I was in college when this game came out. Dude, I don't know why I don't just live on your channel. I love retro games. Yeah, man, that's why I just focus on retro games. So we picked up a few more retro games for my storage unit today. Is this shotgun shells? Yeah, man, feel free to stop by anytime you want. We don't need them. Here are the shotgun shells. Thunderfoot, we're actually using an old load file that I've had saved, and that's why I have unlimited Colt Python ammo. So we did Resident Evil 0, beat that last night, Thunderfoot, and then I believe before that one was the... Ooh, I hear some zombies. It was just regular Resident Evil for the GameCube. I played that one. What the hell's over here? Get a lot of life here. Was going to do a Nintendo game today, but I thought I'd do this. So for Thunderfoot and Sean, this is really interesting. If you don't know, if you try to stream with the PS3 to the Elgato, I mean that's what I'm running is an external HD 60S. Oh, what? Can't hit him. Come on. If you're trying to run a PS3 to an Elgato, it has like the HDCP encryption. So something you can do if you don't know about it, you can actually use a splitter. I just have a signal splitter that can put to 2 TVs. That actually strips the HDCP and allows you to stream with the PS3. But you got to get a certain one, and I didn't know this. You know, I just bought a splitter because I wanted to stream to 2 monitors, and it was just my luck that I got one that could actually strip the signal. So if you wanted to stream your PS3 on an HDMI cable, oh nice, this cutscene's great. There's only 2 points where the zombies come through the door. This is the second one. Yeah, I think I used to like the other music better. Oh, man. Oh! 2 shots with the Colt. Yeah, so if you try to stream it, it won't let you. It just bricks it out and says, encryption error. Can't do it. So if you get a, signal splitter, you can actually do it. And that's what I'm doing here. Oh, sorry, man. That's, sorry, it hit you, I put a limit on cursing on here, so I do apologize for that. Sorry about that, Thunderfoot. And all you said was shit. So I'll make sure. I don't think I even had it on there, but I'll double check on that. I do apologize. That sucks. I was thinking of streaming my PS3 soon. So yeah, get a signal splitter. I'll take a photo of the one I have here and I'll send it to you. Again, I just try not to allow any. I don't try to cuss as much. But no, my only F-bomb that I have is my emote that I had somebody make for me. So this is my F-bomb right there. Sometimes it does come out, but your ass clap. What's going on? Ass clap. Oh, the power's out, isn't it? Doing good. Doing good. Having a good night. Streaming some Resident Evil Director's Cut, the original, the PS1 version. Been kind of on a kick with some Resident Evils, but all we stream here ass clap. I'll just call you clap. Ooh, ooh. Another one there. Ooh, scared me. I jumped. I gotta watch that one again. There you go. That's just call me clap. I'll have to highlight that one. That was a fantastic one. Yeah, I'm doing good. That spooked me. Yeah, doing good, man. So all we gotta go back and make a highlight of that. All we do here is stream retro games. Clap. It's NES, SNES, Sega CD, Sega, 64, PS1, PS2, GameCube. That's what we stream specifically here on my channel. My name's Nick, but I go by slapartist. That's fine. I just don't use them. You just don't use splitters. Yeah, I'll send it to you, though. But if you want to stream your PS3, I mean, you're going to need it because it won't let you do it. So we do our NES games clap with the analog NT Mini. Super NES is with the Super NT. Sega's with the analog Sega. My 64 arrives tomorrow with my HDMI mod kit in it. I'm really excited to get that. Finally got somebody to do the soldering work. I don't know if I can go over here. I think this is one area that's actually gated off. Ooh, maybe it isn't. Yeah, I'll send you the photo. I forgot about this area. This is completely different. This is so different than in the GameCube version of it. Probably shotgun shells, right? What the hell is that? Oh, Magnum rounds. No, I don't need them. Yeah, clap. That's all we stream here. I'm not doing anything else, but I'm trying to give you the highest resolution. There's gotta be.
I knew there was a guy there. Son of a bitch.
Gotcha. You sneaky devil. Mm-hmm. You old some bitch. Yeah, boom, boom, headshot, and boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, it's all retro games, and I try to stream it on the highest possible equipment that I have. Some good money tied up in some of those damn systems, but again, it's trying to stream the highest quality that we can give you guys, with the best commentary that we can give you too. Yeah, don't I can't forget. I better write a note on that to send. I don't think I'll forget to send you that that photo of the splitter. You've inspired me to stream retro games. Hey, well, thank you. Definitely do appreciate that. I actually didn't know it was too popular on Twitch. You do an excellent job bringing good quality content. Thank you, Thunder. Thank you, Thunderfoot. I definitely... Here, cheers to you, bud. Here's my Sims cup, right? Definitely appreciate that very much. And boom goes the dynamite. I'm in orange. I don't think I can get out of that without using just 2 greens. Is a thing to push right here? Yeah. And I got to push it into the light. So yeah, clap. That's all we do. Is I'd definitely appreciate a follow if you want to. If that's the least you can do. I shouldn't say it like that. I would at the channel. I definitely would appreciate a follow. If you want to, you can cheer me on. I definitely do appreciate that. If you would like to be a little more generous, or if you have a Prime account, Amazon Prime, you can give me a sub. Thank you very much, bud. Definitely do appreciate that. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can sub to the channel. Subscription members now, we're working to get them a list of all the games that I have so they can help vote on what games I will be playing next. Or if you want to be even more generous, you can give a donation. Donations go directly to me in trying to keep the integrity of the stream. But I'm not asking for that, but I'm kind of asking for that. But a follow works, man. Follow works. A few days ago, I downloaded Retro J to me, and it's an emulator for old cell phone Java game. I've never heard of it. So you guys are in here. We got Thunderfoot. We got a lot of people lurking, but we got Thunderfoot and Clap in here. My moderator is Shadow. He's just kind of lurking back here. His name's Sean, but Shadow Lich is a moderator for NES, SNES, retro gaming fan pages, all these pages on Facebook. And we have about close to 200,000 followers on that. So I'm streaming on behalf of NES fans. So if you look up in the left upper, whatever corner it is, my little banner that'll pop up, it'll give you my Twitter, my YouTube, our Facebook page. And please give that a follow. You know, head over to Facebook if you do have that. Give us a follow there. There's a crest. No, and that's fine. Don't worry about it. I definitely... Hey, thank you for the host. I'll take that. I will definitely do that. Now, Clap, do you mind if I add you to my auto host list? I think I kind of already did. So hopefully you don't mind with that. Thunderfoot is also a streamer on here too, Clap, and he streams... What do you mostly stream, Thunder? I've seen you stream some retro. I've seen you do the funny art kind of charades game. That was fun as hell too, watching people guess on that. Thank you though, Clap. I do appreciate the support. Yeah, Thunderfoot, I have no problem. I'll definitely send you a list of the equipment that I use and some of the photos, and yeah, I have no problem doing that. It's not an issue. So I guess right now I'll send you a link, or a list of it. But I run on a Focusrite Scarlett for my preamp for my microphone. I have a cloud lifter that boosts my Shure SM7B microphone that I use for my audio, right, which is a super high-end mic. This is what I use when I also have a second one that I use for when I do co-streaming. They have the same microphone that they use. Logitech Brio Cam. I use an iMac that I have Windows on to stream with. I'll send you everything here that I have. Close to 1,000 followers. We're getting there. A lot of them come by way of, people follow for follow, lurk for lurk, and that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, that's how you have to actually compete with streamers who have, you look at the top streamers and they have 5, 6, 7, 10,000 people watching them at one time. We have the most success with open world Terraria. We wanted to specialize in Super Smash Bros. Though we are diehard Nintendo fans, so we want to do Retro Switch. Okay. Well, your follower makes... I don't know what the number is here. Ooh, zombies. I don't know what your number makes there, but it does add to the total, so thank you, Clap. And you should do that. If you're... I love me some Nintendo. I mean, I just ordered the analog Sega, and I know that our moderator on here, Shadow, has one, and I'm just waiting for mine to appear, and it's just taken forever to get here. Yeah, go get a coffee, man. Go get a coffee. Recently, what I did, Thunderfoot Bros, is I found out years ago when I was a little kid, my mom ended up, it was a long time ago. My mom ended up buying me a Sega CDX, and it was on layaway for like 2 years because the damn thing was like $500. Completely forgot about it. Sorry, I had like a hangnail there. CDX, and I completely forgot that I ended up getting it for Christmas. Anyway, long story short is I found out that the Sega SG can hook up a Sega CD for it, and you can play Sega CD games. Shadow was telling me this, and I was really jealous about it. So I was looking up on my the CDX, and I found out that I can actually retro RGB out to a Framemeister. But I'll include a list of that stuff, what I use to stream with. So I'm really excited to be streaming some Sega CD games here soon. Is there anything over here? 865. 865 followers. I was trying to remember what that number was. Ooh, the door is locked, and that's from the code on the outside, which we do have. And we'll go back and use that. Never owned one, so a lot of games will be Uncharted. Yeah, retro games are fun. There's a big community for it, but not a super large one. So again, that's just the niche that I'm trying to stick with. I'd love to stream some of the newer games, you know, I mean, but how do you compete with that? I'm not a PUBG or a Fortnite guy. So. And I don't have a lot of Sega CD games, Sean, but I am excited. You got the Lunar games on Sega CD. So Thunderfoot wasn't your favorite game. Were you up there with Chrono Trigger? Is that what it was? Give me a quick second. I gotta just kind of reset my Elgato here. It does this after a little while. It gets kind of weird with my audio. Gets kind of a little out of sync on my end, but it doesn't happen to your guys's. So let me know if the mouth audio isn't matching up too. It gets kind of frustrating. So I got to switch something here really quick. There. Now my audio synced back up. It's just really weird that it does that. Mouth audio is fine. Yeah, Shadow. Okay, so now the audio on my end looks a little bit better. Now the gun actually fires. It's probably about half a second behind on everything. It's really bizarre. Yeah, I love Sega CD. I want your Lunar games. I just don't want to buy them. Ooh. Spiders. Okay, let's go in the door, out the door, and they're gone. Yeah, I like your Chrono Trigger avatars. I haven't installed it yet, but I definitely dig yours. What's up, Clap? Glad you're back. I'm not drinking coffee, but yet tea. I'm trying to think of where else I need to go. So this is playing the GameCube version and then going to this is really kind of screwing with me. So I believe what I need to do is go back up through the long way. And that would probably be the best way for me so I don't repeat. The thing is, if going through certain rooms back and forth, I can trigger some events, and I'm trying not to do that. Yeah, I need to do that. I think that'd be. Thought I heard something. That would be fun to do that. You know, to add the avatars on there. You have some 32X Sega, the trash extension of the Sega Genesis. I never had a 32X. I mean, it's fun to see the Sega thing stacks up. I mean, it's huge. I think it would be very appropriate for my channel. I'll look into getting that on there. They look like retro characters. Hunters. Oh, come on. I shot you. You son of a gun. Yeah, I never had a 32X. Only a handful of Sega CD games. I will. I'll let you know if I need help with that. I mean, you figured it out and spent some time on it. But the new analog Sega will actually work with the Sega CD system. If you have the one that actually your Sega sits on the whole platform for that, I think that's how it works. So it won't work for a CDX, but you can get a RGB cable to a SCART, and with the Framemeister, it gives you RGB out. We have hunters in here too. Oh, come on. Man, these things are brutal. Look at this. I'm getting my ass kicked. still... Oh, I'm fine with that. You have 3 32Xs, like 32X games, or did I... 3 32Xs or 32X units? That's one I've just never played. I think I got a key for this. This will give me another jewel. And I also have the passcode for this. And that puts me on back to the opposite side of that room, but I don't need to go there. I think I only have probably 8 Sega CD games. I don't have too many. But it's something I'll look into getting more. And the thing about Sega CD then is you... Oh, there's a damn hunter right there. See him? God, I hate them. Because I don't think... I don't know if you can emulate Sega CD games, you know? 332 extensions with few games. Okay. Yeah, as far as emulating Sega CD games, I'm just not too sure about it if you can or cannot. I just want to play them from the disc. I think it'd be a little bit easier. Mixed herbs, there we go. I have a few red ones. Oh, blues and greens, that's what I got. Let's give it a save, shall we? It's been a while. This game's just a hell of a lot slower moving because of all those scene transitions. You know, it gets really, it just gets really time consuming. You know, in the GameCube version of it, you can actually walk down these stairs into here all in the same screen. Yeah, it adds up. And you have to have 32X carts, you know, 32X games too as well. We were just talking about this one wasn't for the Dreamcast, it was Code Veronica that was for the Dreamcast. That's the only reason why I wanted a Dreamcast was because of that. And they made Code Veronica, they ported it to the GameCube as well. So you can actually have Code Veronica. They got the remake. They never have this one. They never made this one onto the GameCube, but they have Part 2 and Part 3 and Code Veronica. Let me check my map on where to go. Everything's just a little bit different on this. Okay, I gotta go back upstairs. I actually was just showing everybody D. Here, give me 1 second. So I dug out some games from my storage unit, and this is one that I will be playing. Yeah. Oh shit, it's upside down. D is one that I picked up. You know, this was the first PlayStation game that I've ever played. I rented a PlayStation unit from her video rental store. It required like a $200, $300 some dollar deposit, and you got that back at the end of it, but in case you damaged it. D. Yeah, this will be fun to. Got this on the short box, but I'm excited to stream it. I haven't played it in years, so. I think that somebody was just asking about D. Am I right? Am I crazy? Let me go back up here. D, I think, is for the Dreamcast. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if D was ever made for the Dreamcast. I don't know. Shadow might know. You're asking me what the lurk room is, and I'm just sending a lot of people. You know, I'm part of communities where we have lurkers, and people just, you know, they watch and stuff, but they're really not participating in and chatting. So when people are just lurking and they're posting stuff in here, whenever somebody's lurking, I just send them to another chat room so our stream doesn't get bombarded with people just saying random stuff. That's all that is. Shadow's saying it was there, so that's what the go-to lurk room is. So nothing to worry about. That's just doing there. Your first was Final Fantasy VII. My really first PS1 game is to play with Clock Tower. Gotta love Clock Tower. And mine was D and the Need for Speed. Those were the games I rented. Now we get a jewel that goes in the tiger's eye. It's a trip. There was a part on the game that was really difficult for me. Yeah, Thunderfoot, I'd definitely appreciate it if you checked out D when I stream it. There was a tough part on that game on D for there's this part where you get knocked down this giant kind of well and you have to climb back up on the ladder, and when you get to the top there's a giant statue that swings a sword that if you don't press the D button, really the D-pad direction button, just tap a little taparoo, it knocks your ass back down. I actually had to call a hotline for that because I couldn't figure it out. I tried and they just said you have to get it right. And it was one of the downfalls of that game. For me, it was. Little taparoo, little tappy. D is a trip. It's definitely a weird game. There's really no action in it. It's just kind of walking around. Feels like Myst. Battle Arena Toshinden. And I think that came with the PS, didn't it? That was my first game I think I may have owned because it came with the PlayStation. If I'm not mistaken. I got to go down this way. In the remake, there's a door right there. It's kind of different. I was hoping to finish this game tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm a slow ass when it comes to this one. I got a cough drop in. That's nice. I love getting rid of keys. We got a zombie over here, I think, right away. I don't need that. Link ribbon. Our shotgun shells. One or the other. So after we get out of the mansion here, what we need is to go into the underground. After the underground, we got the laboratory, and then that's it. And then, my friends, that is it. Ooh. That part's really goofy. That's a mirror that you're seeing. And so it's really easy to want to shoot the mirror, and it can mess you up. Call the Thunderfoot bro, man. You got to make that phone call. Ooh, you can do your costume changes here. Here's my costume changes. It could be the original. It could be Commando. I think that's actually for Chris. And I could be that one. Let's try it. Let's see what this one looks like. Just a moment, please. I think I come out of the door. I should stay in there. It'd look a lot better. Did you play the remake for Resident Evil 2, Thunderfoot? What the hell is this costume? Yeah. I think I like the other one better. And what'd you think of it? There's a mirror part in there where a liquor crashes through. feel like, I don't know. I guess I've watched it recently, but I feel like Miss Scarlet off Clue. Yeah, I want my original costume. You only played through Leon. I love Clue. I actually picked it up on Blu-ray. It's sitting on my bed over here. I got it on Blu-ray finally. I love Tim Curry. I love it when Mr. Green slaps Peacock and he's like, well, I had to stop her from yelling or screaming. How could you not reference that movie? No, I don't need that. Just watched it once. You need to watch it again. I had to stop it from yelling. Slap your kid. I'm trying to think of what room am I missing? Okay, I know that one. Maybe, did I mess this up? I need the battery. So I got to find the battery. I don't remember where that is. Sorry, I'm eating this cough drop and you can probably hear it crunching. I'm looking it up because I don't remember where it is. And I don't want to spend the better part of an hour trying to find it. Yeah, then where is the battery in the advanced arrange mode? Ooh, what is he? Since you like the Mog, here's a box art that almost was for Final Fantasy 3. Dude, that's awesome. I do love Mog. What is that out of a Squaresoft? Oh, that's cool. Sorry, Sean was sharing me something there. I thought there was an extra room. I might have missed something here. I totally did. I'm such an idiot. All right, let's go back. Yeah, make that call. Right. It's next to the library. Yeah, completely. Yeah, I haven't played this game in probably easily over a decade. So thank you, Graphicus. I do appreciate it. I don't know if you're following me. I think I've maybe spoken to you before. I definitely appreciate oh, let's go the other way. I definitely appreciate a follow if you haven't. You can also cheer me on. That works well. If you want to be a little more generous, you can use your Amazon Prime to give me a sub, or you can donate to the channel as well. But I guess at the very least, I would definitely appreciate a follow. but I think you might be following me already. Let's go get that battery. Well, thank you, Graphicus. Definitely do appreciate that. Every follower helps. Ooh, I keep hitting my microphone. I'm gonna take this elevator up. Oh, we gotta go down and do it. So, Graphicus, what's your favorite game? I don't think we've ever asked you this before. This music seems very cartoonish. I think on the original it wasn't like that. It was really creepy. Not too sure, to be honest. Okay, well, do you have a favorite system then? I mean, that's a very tough question. I mean, I have a favorite game and a favorite system, but I couldn't give you a top 3. I mean, my favorite game of all time, Super Metroid, and my favorite system is probably the Super Nintendo. I have a lot of memories, though, with the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. All right, secret room time. I tried pushing this, but I guess I pushed it from the other direction. And I guess it doesn't. I'll go back and watch that and be like, I should have did that. I think there's a bunch of crows in this game. In this room. Once I grab this key. Do crows appear now? Oh, they will here. Let's get ready. Let's face it, because there is no quick turn in this. Hey, I love my Nintendo DS. I really do. Ooh, no crows. It's a toss-up between the PS1 and the NDS. Yeah, the PS1 is such a great system. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I mean, yeah, that's why I'm playing the PS1 game here, and I got a bunch that I need to get streaming. And the PS1's an amazing system. So I got the Jewel. I don't think the Jewel gives me anything in the advanced. I think it gives me Magnum rounds and if I examine the windows, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. Magnum rounds and a key, which I already have. So let's just let's head out. I mean, we'll go this way and cut the corners and go to the save room, save it, and take the crank and head back to the outside and hit the underground. And Graphicus, I'm actually using an old load save. That's why I have unlimited Colt here. Colt Python. Clapper, you still there? Haven't heard from you for a while. And Thunderfoot's making a call. Hey, Tom's here. It's going good, Tom. Thanks for stopping in. I don't know if I'll be able to get through this. I mean, it's getting a little bit later. You know, I thought I did. I don't know why I didn't. I used to speedrun this game when I was playing it years ago. I mean, this was one that I played a ton of and enjoyed it. Love this game. I just don't know why I didn't have the rocket launcher. I'm actually kind of perturbed about it. So I don't know what the hell I did to not have it, but I know I had the Colt Python, it's just bizarre. So I know at some point I did have this, because I used to speedrun this game. But you can only have 5 saves on this, and maybe it's one of these here that I have the rocket launcher and was playing it and then just never finished it. So today, to get this save point, I actually had to play this one, beat the tyrant, so I could have my Colt Python. So, yeah, I don't know. I may not. So here's something that happened a really long time ago, and this may have a direct effect of why I don't have this. So the girl I was dating in high school, this was back in probably 1998, 1999. So this really pissed me off. So the girl I was dating back when I was thinking junior or a senior in high school, I got Lunar, and I was playing the Lunar Silver Star story. You know, I got the box set one, and it's amazing. I loved it. And I remember playing it, and I was downstairs in my kitchen, and I told her to go upstairs and grab my memory card because I was heading to my friend's house, my cousin. That's Bear, who's my moderator. And this is a true story. And I said, go upstairs and get my memory card. And she goes upstairs, and she comes back down, and she goes, here you go. And I said, okay, my PlayStation was on. Did you turn it off, or did you power it down before you took that out? And she goes, no, I don't think I did. You just told me to grab it. I freaked out, went upstairs, plugged my memory card back in, and everything was deleted off my memory card. So, my rocket launcher could be attributed to being lost because of that, but I know I lost all my Lunar saves because of that. Maybe here. And I was pissed. I was so mad at her. I was like, get out of my house. Ooh, startled me. I jumped. This is a scary game. Oh, I was pissed. I was so upset. I had to borrow my cousin's save, and it wasn't mine. Nope. My PS1 deleted it. It wrecked my memory card. That's a true story. You can ask my moderator, Executive Bear, about it. It was the worst. So angry over it. And that's probably, I know I lost more than just Lunar on that. That's why I probably lost this. Game of Thrones this Sunday. My buddy, my colleague does a Deadpool. No one's died yet. So sorry guys, if you watch Game of Thrones, we won't spoil anything. We'll leave it there. Sorry if I said something. I don't want to be that guy. You want to believe me, but it wasn't my ex's fault? Yeah, it was. She pulled it right out of the console. It was totally her fault. Oh, I was angry. Yeah, the hunters are jerks. I'm gonna go ahead and save it one more time. Just because I have so many save ink ribbons. You never had issues with them. I don't think I've ever really had issues with the dude. It's just that instance, it did not work. You got to find your PS1. Has to be at your parents' house somewhere. And you should find your PS1. If you have the fat PS3, mine's still the Metal Gear Solid version. You can play, I think, PS2 and PS1 games that are backwards compatible. But I think I downloaded them a long time ago. So I'm not running the disc right now. I'm just running the save or the downloaded game on here. I didn't want to try to hunt down my Resident Evil game in my storage unit. They're all in the same case. I just didn't want to look for it. I don't need those. But what I do need is, I just remembered this, is the crank. If someone need a PS2, I can sell one or exchange it. I still have my fat PS2. I love it. The PS2 was one of my favorite systems. It came at a time where I was a freshman or sophomore in college, and I played the shit out of it. I bought a PS2 because, for one, it was Sony, but the game that sold me that I really wanted so bad was Onimusha. And I was glad to see them do a remaster version of it because I've already downloaded that and played that. Of a helmet. There's nothing in there. But I wanted Onimusha. I also had the PS2 emulation through software, not hardware, but it died. And unfortunately, frickin' hunters. Those guys spook me out. There's my emote. Do my F-bomb. I have the fat PS2 Deuce as well. Onimusha was so fun. Tony Hawk. Yeah, Tony Hawk was a big game. Vice City. Watched my cousin. I watched my moderator, Bear, play Vice City a lot. It was so fun, based with the porn stars and stuff. It was really a fun game. What did I miss a Mo disc? I think I may have. That's all right. I don't need to save Chris. It don't bother me. We'll give it a bad ending. If that's all right with you guys. So, Guitar Hero 3. You know, I've never... Ooh, I guess there was... It was the helmet, right? Should I save Chris? Is that something that we need to do? I didn't play Guitar Hero, you know, but I can tell you guys want to know something really cool though. I didn't play Guitar Hero, but I can tell you that my old band that I was in, we're on Rock Band 3 for the Xbox 360. How cool is that, right? We got a song on Rock Band 3 for the Xbox. Where's that other mansion key? Is this the helmet? Yep, that be that. Let's grab the Mo disc. You don't fight the tyrant if you don't save Chris. You know, and sometimes that ending where the mansion doesn't blow up is a trip. Red Ring of Death. I played the Xbox 360. I just didn't play a lot of it. Yep, we got on the Rock Band on the Xbox 360. It's really fun. One song, super hard. I only have one. It still works. Ooh, this door right here. I don't know where the hell I'm going. No. Oh, yes, nice. We get rid of it. I'm so used to the GameCube one being like the Regalia key or whatever it is. The sigil key, not Regalia. Hit the switch. Grab the disc. Those are Magnum rounds. I won't get the tyrant fight. But the mansion doesn't blow up then. I was thankful enough that I never ever had that red ring of death. I was really happy that I never got that. All right. We got enough. Let's head down. Right, but the thing is, I never had Rock Band. You know, I never had it. I guess I can always watch it online if I want to. We have somebody that really worked hard to get 100% on that song. It was like an 8-9 minute song, and we submitted it. And Rock Band. I'm seeing if I hear anything. Yeah, Rock Band took it. They liked the song. That's fine by me. think I keep my 360 around. I liked a game called Cameo. That was really fun. Got a few. The Condemned was really good. Condemned was scary as hell. But the composite cable is dead. I ended up switching out a 360 so I could get the HDMI version one. Because they didn't have that integrated right from the beginning. You have to have a copy. I didn't. It was a digital download. So it wasn't on the game itself. It was a digital download. I keep bonking my microphone. Oblivion. I never played the Elder Scrolls or any of that stuff. I never got into it. But I do have a 360 controller here because I have an awesome copy of Silent Hill 2 on my PC. That was the director's cut. And there's a huge community for Silent Hill 2 called Enhanced Town of Silent Hill, I think it is. And people have made these custom mods to actually enhance the look of the director's cut for your PC. And it's stunning. And so around Halloween, I plan on streaming that one. I mean, that's a ways away. But the HD version of Silent Hill for your PC with the mods installed, it's so stellar. It looks so much better than what the PS3 did for an HD version. Looks like garbage. Or the PS2 PS3 version of it. Just not good. Nice, right? Where is it? I got it. Nice. Like my emote? Very nice. All right, let's go to the underground. Hell yeah, I'll descend it. That's a fantastic emote. There's save here. Where's my item box? There's no item box. And this is where I get another crank, isn't it? I get the hex one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some bitch. There's hunters galore in this place, and I'm not looking forward to it. But it's Enrico's down here. Oh, Barry's here too.
Jill, what good timing. A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Do we go with them? Graphicus? Thunder? Thunderclap. Clap? Tom? Do we go with them? I don't remember. Yes, I did wait for him to throw the rope. Yeah, I did. I forget what happens. Like I said, I haven't played this forever. So do I wait or not? Do I go with them or... I did wait for the rope. Graphicus seems to know it pretty well. We're gonna trust Graphicus here, or take his input. Sorry, Tom. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, I did wait for the rope throw. Then I climbed back up. He gave me the code for the room. This part doesn't matter so much. What happens if I don't or do? Just waiting for Graphicus there. Yeah. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What do we do? Well, yeah, let's roll with Barry. Let's go with
Okay,
Barry.
let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover
Maybe
you.
he'll save me.
Let's
Maybe
hurry.
maybe he'll help shoot because he has a magnum
Hey,
too.
are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Ooh, do we let him go first or do we?
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
Mm-hmm. Dependable Barry, that's what he is. I was excited to watch the first Resident Evil. I really did enjoy it. It wasn't very good. That's creepy. Whoa, that just put me back here. What a trip. This is far different than the GameCube one. Where's my map? I don't think I have a map of this place yet. I enjoyed it just for the fact that I like Resident Evil games. Just lead me in the same place, right? Mm-hmm. There is a door there, though. I'm nervous. I'm actually quite nervous. I'm going to get a good jump scare. Somebody was saying earlier that I feel that this game is actually a little more scarier than the first one, you know, than the remake. Yeah, I think Barry can... I forgot about Barry being able to die. Ooh, Hunter. He saves me. I remember that. Thanks, Barry, for backing me up. Beep, 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 beep. Back it up. Oh, we get Enrique here, right? Yeah.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice
Yes, it
Enrico's?
is Jill. Enrico's.
Yeah?
You're alive.
Wait there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
Rico.
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
I think DC had
Are you
RE2.
all right, Enrico?
A director's cut of Resident Evil 2.
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Voice Crazy Taxi. Yeah, the voice acting as this is great. So Dreamcast had Resident Evil 2. I don't know if it did. I know it had Code Veronica. I do know that much. And say he's holding something. Is it a gun or does he have the crank? I don't know. Nice. Then nice. I never owned the Dreamcast. I'm gonna do something to my I'm gonna do something to my audio here really quick. I gotta get this kind of synced up on my end, so give me one quick second. Just gotta switch something with the analog. Oh, I was hoping that didn't brick my game. Whew, I was gonna be worried. Hunter? We got a Hunter here, right? Give me a quick second here. Just had an error pop up on my computer. Sorry about that, everybody. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, you guys still here? All right, cool. I think there's hunters out here. Just camp behind the corner. Those creaky knuckles. We got 2 of them. We got 3 of them. Damn, 3 hunters. That's a lot. Thanks, Thunderfoot. Definitely do appreciate giving the heads up on that. What's that? Oh, Final Fantasy VII. Sorry, I was like 5. Sorry. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII. I think the underground on the GameCube version was a hell of a lot bigger. I picked it up on Ooh. I picked it up on the Switch. I just haven't played it yet. I was in the middle of Final Fantasy IX, which, by the way, is another fantastic game as well. I like 9. I'm just ready for them to remake 7. Get that HD version out. It'd be about time. I wish I had my ink ribbon, but I don't, so let's do this anyway. Your favorite is 9? 9 is good, man. 9 is good. I'm a huge fan of 3, though, for the Super Nintendo, but 9's money. Are there boulders in this underground? I don't remember. But I think we do have a spider fight. Yeah, there are. Graphicus is still here. Boulders right here, right? Oh. Damn it. I don't remember what gets it to go. Do I have to go all the way up to it? Yep. Ooh, baby. 3 is an easy second fave. Other Thunderfoot has that's okay. If you can suplex a train, right? Can suplex a train. Hunter. Ooh. Just gonna keep spamming that. Flame rounds. Yep. I think we got the spider here. God, I'm actually quite worried because I don't have a lot of health. I have a thing, but I don't have any poison. I know I fight the spider here. First aid sprays, I don't think get rid of poison, does it? I tried it earlier. I don't think it does. I looked it up and it gave me the Poison Control Center hotline. Doesn't cure poison. Shit. All right, let's do it. If I die, I die, and that's... I'll finish it tomorrow. I hope I don't. And boom goes the dynamite, but I'm poisoned. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Oh, shit. What's after this? I gotta... There's... I gotta go all the way back into that mansion to get it. I gotta go get an herb. Or is there an herb outside of that? Ooh, there is. There is. I forget about that. There's a save room on this one. And there is not on the GameCube version. I gotta get the knife over here. I hope no spiders appear. Cut those webs, baby. Good job. I know there's a blue herb in this room. There's a save point, but I have blue herbs in my chest. That thing blew up. That was amazing. That's a highlight clip. That thing just exploded. There it is. Ooh, cautionary tale. Ooh, save point. Let's do it. Ooh, piece of candy. Let's go down this way. Oh, man, I got a lot of stuff. Don't need the Mo disc. Don't need the knife. Need the crank. Speaking of Final Fantasy, any you watched any good old streamers vids of Final Fantasy VIII? I never watched it. I've been watching Two Best Friends Plays version. I've never. Is it good? I'm gonna take this moment and pause really quick and take a quick restroom break. Give me 3-4 minutes. I'll be right back, everybody. All right, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick break, pause for the cause. No, I have not seen that though. I'll have to look that up about the best friends play. Let's use should probably use an herb. I'm kind of low, a little bit low on life. And the orange, will it give me will it give me life? Yellow? Oh, nice, nice. All right. Okay, let's move on. I don't know if I lost anybody here. I do apologize for that quick few minute break there. I don't know if we lost Tom, Graphicus, Clap. Very well could have. But oh well. I think this is where actually can rack. If you're playing as Chris, you get the flamethrower. No, alright, awesome. Thunderfoot's still here. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to go ahead and beat this game tonight and just get through with it. You should be getting some rest, though. I should be saving it and getting some rest myself. Oh, shit. Okay, what way do I gotta turn this thing. So Thunderfoot's asking, what game is next? Well, we're getting close to the end, Graphicus. I mean, I'm gonna try to just power through it and get done with it. I don't know what I have in mind for next. I do get my HDMI modded 64 tomorrow, so I might be looking at some 64 game. Don't I need this to crash down on me? Isn't there something else in here? Or am I crazy? Yep, there's a book. And the lab key. What a different, just crazy. I guess I saved it. I don't have to worry too much. And finally, at the end of the area, I get a map. Hell yeah, I'll take the map. Give it to me. I don't know what, like I said, I get my 64 mod tomorrow, my modded 64, which I'm really excited to get. But I don't know what I'm going to play next. I was actually thinking of G.I. Joe for the NES on my analog NT Mini. I was thinking about doing that. That game, I can get done with that one. Not saying I can rip through that game faster, but it's just playing these long games like this. Where the hell is... I gotta find out where this comes out at. I don't know. So I was thinking about doing that. What are you talking about? It's just sometimes NES games are a little bit easier. These games here, these take a while to get through, and you know, fiance's really good about letting me stream them, but they can get a little long in the tooth. So maybe an NES game. I do want to do Mario 64 though. Alright, let's get this thing pushed in. And Thunderfoot, yeah, I haven't forgotten. I'll give you a list of the stuff that I use. for my equipment. Lab key. It's weird to get that there. Yeah, I can probably write some of that up while I lay in bed tonight. The hell's down here? Ooh, that's it. Ooh, I gotta go back out though and grab the other metal. Mostly capture software. I have a solid mic and soundboard. My capture software, I'm using slobs. I'm using Streamlab OBS. That's a fun one. Graphicus, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence this evening. I definitely do appreciate the help. Always welcome back. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. If I do, I'm going to have to get up earlier and do it. I do have an appointment at 1, and I probably won't be able to do it. I have an appointment at 1, an appointment at 4, and then a dinner thing at 7. So I think I'll probably be pretty much tied down, but I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. But again, I will be streaming on Friday. Let me check my schedule on Friday. Yeah, I'll be streaming some on Friday, definitely. So Graphicus, thank you so much for stopping by. Do appreciate it. I was gonna ask you what time normally works. What time are you usually on? You know, or is it just kind of a crapshoot whenever you can get on? Let's save it. I forgot we're right here at the lab. The lab goes pretty quick, if I remember right. There's no carrying fluids or, you know, explosive fluid or anything, so. So I guess you're asking me, whatever your time is right now, 5 hours ago. All right, so it's 12:30 for me. Okay. So about 7 o'clock for you, 7:30 my time is a good time. I like to stream around that time. So awesome. Thanks, Graphicus. I do appreciate the help. Have a good evening. And we will catch you later, my friend. All right, man. Have a good evening. You meant hardware that I'm using. So, yeah, I'll list you my consoles that I use for streaming and everything. And what do you stream on? Like, if you're playing consoles, what are you normally streaming on? What are you using, Thunderfoot? Look at all the herbage. Let's put these in before we do anything with them. Okay. With the Elgato, so you're using an external Elgato, or do you have are you running a computer? You know, a computer card Elgato. I have an external card, and that's the capture deck. That's what I have to use. And yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using the HD60S. Analog capture device. I don't know that. What do you mean your analog capture device? Oh, are you talking like how am I streaming my NES, SNES and that kind of stuff? All right, yeah, I'll give you a list of stuff, but I use a lot of consoles from the company Analog. They make amazing consoles for I think I use have it pretty old. Imagine it's obsolete at this point. Yeah, I use a company called Analog. I use their consoles to stream. So the Super NT, the Sega SG, and they don't make their Analog NT Mini anymore. The Analog NT Mini was, I think it was about $450. That's creepy music. And now, since they don't make it anymore, people are trying to scalp them on eBay for $1,500, and people are paying for it. You know, people are actually paying that kind of money, which is ridiculous. Yeah, but it's an awesome console. Go ahead and if you want to, here's my YouTube page, and I got everything on here on Twitch as well, and you can view the video clips here, but on YouTube they're always going to be there, but you can see the quality of it if you go to my NES section on YouTube. You can see all the NES games that I've streamed, and the quality is nothing short of fabulous. It's just gold. But yeah, man, it's just an expensive console. It's just so expensive, but other people are using other things to stream with. You know, you don't need the Analog NT Mini. And I can't think of what everybody else is, what other people are using. I see you and hear you lurking around. Ooh, there we go. That startled the hell out of me. The audio was kind of loud. Thank you, Brad McNiven. I definitely do appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. I think that was a subscription, right? Let me go to my live view here. I'm not crazy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's you. That's you, Thunderfoot. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. Thank you for the subscribing to the YouTube. I definitely do appreciate that. So you can see the quality of it there. That's all right. You can unsubscribe or use it again, whatever you need to do. That's fine. Don't bother me a bit. I think that's is that an output reader for the Mo disc? It very well might be. Oh no, that's all right. If you don't, you know, I just didn't see the emblem. I didn't check it in time. Is there another one here? Yep. Ooh. Naked zombies. I think this one's loud. It's spooky. They used to scare the hell out of me. Ooh, another zombie. Go in here and go through the rafters, I think, are the ducts to get to the other place. Oh, yeah, shit, this part. Not fun. Gotta be careful, otherwise you can set this off. Can I still go around that? Let's see. All right, good job, skinny girl. No, that's all right, Tom. You gotta take care of what you gotta take care of, man. No need to be sorry. We just got to put these crates on these grates, or we get a bunch of gas that comes out when we press the button. That can kind of kick our butt too if we're not careful. Oh man, really? Come on, really? That was on. A bunch of horse shit. Stupid game. Stupid boxes. Let's do it the other way. Skinny ass get behind that. Excellent. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Just get it over just a little bit more for safety. I would think that would be on. I'll be pissed if it doesn't register. Let's find out. Excellent. All right, up we go. Zombies. Naked zombie. I don't need that. Everybody likes a naked zombie. There's another one over there. Look at him. That is an output machine. But we'll unlock this door. And we'll go grab it. Excellent. One down. I like it. Yeah, let's head over here. So what are you going to be streaming next then, Thunderfoot? Oh, that's all right. What were you... what the hell was I going to say to you, Mom? Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. Be closer. Damn it. I want that awesome headshot right in front of your face. So we're getting close to the end, guys. I'd say probably maybe another 20 minutes if I do well. Let's grab as much life as we possibly can. Zombie time. I know, right? But we're gonna encounter some enemies that are probably some of my least favorite in this game is the hall monitors. I got a code for a game that isn't out. You're from a developer, got the okay to stream. It's called Keen. It's a retro style indie game. Well, that's awesome. You got a code. Are you sponsored by somebody then? Or you do a lot of indie games? I saw you playing that bacon game or whatever. I haven't watched The Walking Dead in seasons. I mean, it's been a long time since I probably watched The Walking Dead. And I would like to watch it again. I don't know. I don't think I need the film slide, because I believe the password is John Ada Mole, and on the other one it's John Ada Cell. I think you should take this for a great opportunity to do that. If you get a chance to stream a game early, then I think you do that and make a big deal about it. I think that's amazing, man. Good for you. Glad you got it. I hope the stream goes well. I mean, you better, you know, market it as much as you can. Your OCD makes you love that game. I've never played it. All right, let's go use the modisc. We'll go back into the other place, do some computer hacking, get to where we need to get to. Ooh. Come on, really? Am I dead because of the damn zombies? Fuck. Sorry. You know, there's more naked zombies running around. My audio's just a little off. It's weird that it does that with my Elgato. I don't know why it does that over time. It just kind of starts being off on my end, but it's not off on your end. So, I mean, I guess that's really what matters. So I just have to kind of recheck the audio on my stream, which is really weird. And then it works again. That are similar to old games. I'll give you that. Oh, here's a passcode in here. Oh, it's electronically locked. Yeah, there's a few indie games that I've played before that I've enjoyed. Boom! Headshot, baby. All these are electronically locked, and I'm trying to think of where the hell the computer is to undo those. What am I missing? I don't need to be in here. I know what it is. I just am trying to think of where the hell the computer is to release the locks. Oh, I think I know where it is. Totally missed a door. My bad. Oh my goodness. And targeting doesn't work all that well in this game, I feel like. You know, hitting L1 will move you around. Yep, this is where I need to be. The music, it's like, right? Completely different. Umbrella. John. Dear Johnny boy. Ada. We all know who Ada is. Right? She shoot it? Ooh, it's Mole. John ate a mole, right? I believe that's what it is. And then John ate a cell. The GameCube one. Verified. Shoot it. Shoot him, McGavin. Shoot him, McGavin. B2. Let's get up there. B3. All right, guys, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. That's it. Let's be done. Yeah, we got this. The only thing that'll be interesting will be the end with fighting the tyrant. That son of a gun. Ooh, what the hell was that? That thing was sparkling yellow. Mo disc. Toasty. Let's see here. There's going to be another Mo disc, and I need to make sure that I get it because I think there's. Yep. Okay. There's 2 in the lab, 1 in the mansion. Right. Mortal Kombat 11 is out. I think a few people were actually playing it. That I was talking to. I was always a fan of the Super Nintendo one. I loved playing as Baraka, so Baraka's back, right? There's a shitload of zombies in here. Playing it earlier, there were a bunch of them. Yeah, look at them all. Ah, almost got them all. There we go. All right, yeah, Mario Maker 2, right, is coming out. Played some Mario Maker 1, not a lot of it. Had fun with it. I mean, it was a fun game. I definitely enjoyed playing other people's levels. All right. Even more zombies. We gotta go up a level though. Oh, by the way, what do you got? By the way, what? Ooh, did you get a new headset? All right, all right. Well, I'm excited to see it. What? Really? That's awesome. I definitely need to see this. It's an official Capcom product too. It looks like the Mega Man helmet, and the ears even light up red. That's cool. I need to see it. When are you going to be streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I don't think I'll be, like I said, I'll be on to tomorrow, but I can jump on when I'm at work. I got a few things I got to do. Cool. I'll have to check it tomorrow then. Oh man, I'm ready to be done with this game. I'm not nearly as good as I used to be with it. Used to be damn good at this game. What's... I know that zombie's there. I can see him. No, I'll swing by, man. I mean, I gotta do some grad. I gotta watch one of my grad students give a presentation tomorrow for his thesis project, and got an appointment at 4. Yeah, I'll have time, man. I'll check it out. What time do you anticipate to be on? Is it in the first? It's not there. It's in the second area. Oh, nice. Look at this guy. Why are there so many zombies here? I hear you. There you are. Right. This, you know, I used to be able to beat this close to 10. Okay, that works. That works. Man, I used to be able to beat this game so fast. It's just, man, I just don't play it. You know, I'm faster at the one on the GameCube. It's just a faster system anyway. I'm gonna go and save this in case anything goes wrong here with the hall monitors. I know I'm like damaging my save playtime. 16 saves? Damn. Used to be so good at this game. But, yep, we're coming up to end game content. Got the monitor, get the Mo disc in, get the battery, then the Tyrant upstairs, and then that's it, ladies and gents. You know, I mean, I'll let the cutscenes play out just because I've been doing that so far. I got some life. I'm gonna need it. I hate this part. Just creepy. Frickin' hall monitors. Stress me out. I like the GameCube version because the Mo disc reader looks like a GameCube. If you did not know that, it looks exactly like a GameCube. Hall monitor, where are you? Ooh, shit, took a wrong turn. Glad there wasn't one sitting there. Probably have some in here, though. Ooh. Ooh. And they're like little maggots that fall out of them. Freaking hate that part. Gotta get the battery. I think there's a battery here, right? There it is. let's move along now. Move along, move along. It's an art to the tank controls, right? Ooh, I see a monitor. Ooh, he almost got me. Glad he didn't, but we got to deal with them later when we come back through. So let's go check out the Tyrant. Let's save it before we do it. He might kill me. And art, I'm just awful with. Yeah, man, the tank controls, I like them. I know we're saving it again, but there's just some things that I just don't feel like repeating. And ripping through the power room is one of them. And since we got to go fight the Tyrant, here, I'm not saying he'll be hard, but, I mean, he beat me last time fighting him on the helicopter earlier today. I mean, 2 good hits from him and he'll beat you. I'm not trying to get a grade out of this anyway. Just doing it to stream. Blue herb, green herb, blue herb, green herb. Yeah, that'll work for now. All right, let's go. Can never be too safe. Never too safe. Is Tom still here? Did Tom take off? Doesn't Barry just come at this inconvenient time? What are you talking about? It has no power. I totally switched on the power. Did I not? Did I not do that? What did I do wrong? The only thing I can think of is it's back in here. Right? Okay, well, let's go back in. I'm not going to Google it. I'm just going to go do it. I think I missed something. Oh, man, I'm probably going to die now because I got to come back through. Hey, there we go. Gotcha. After a couple swipes from the hall monitors. All right. On the GameCube version, that's where you put this combustible material. Hey, let's go down.
Jill!
Here comes Barry. Hey, Jill. You did all the hard work. Thank you. Jerk.
Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here
That's
too?
damn rights I am.
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
All right. Coming up.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing
Why,
the world's
yes, I
most
am.
powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
What would
You
Brian
must
Boitano
stop
do?
this now.
You're a brave girl, but if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
That would he,
Barry!
what would he do?
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
I don't know.
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would
So
look bad for
optimistic.
stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Getting closer. Nice. Tyrant. Bloop. Nice cutscene. Forgot about this. Let me smash the glass and walk out.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
Don't touch it, Barry. It's gonna wreck shit. Smash. Then he walks down. It's kind of creepy when he walks. Just kind of storms down. Yeah. Smash Barry.
Damn you!
Damn you.
It can't control what it does.
Oh, come on, really? Is it already done? I think it is.
Barry? Barry?
Get your ass
You're
up, Barry.
alive.
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Hey,
Let's get
June,
going.
thank you for the follow. Definitely do appreciate it. Trying to wrap things up here. Getting close to it. I'm hitting about close to 3.5 hours on this portion of Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut. So if you'd like to say anything, go ahead. But definitely do appreciate the follow.
What happened to Wesker?
Wesker's gone. Should have drug his ass in there. Here comes the trumpeter music. So we're going to head up. We're going to save it one last
Wesker
time.
must have set it off.
Actually, we might bring
There's not
our
much time left for us.
our ink ribbon with us because we can actually save it right at the very beginning, just in case we lose the tyrant fight. But I don't think we will. We have more life than we did last time I did it. So. Look at me and give me a nod. That's nice. We'll grab everything we can right now. We'll do a save here just in case something does go wrong. But we'll do a save at the very entrance of the lab. Just so I don't have to go back and save, run back through and do Chris. Yeah, let's save it, baby. We're there. It'll be 20 saves, and we'll have one more after this. Oh, man. All right, well, we need the battery. That's good. We'll get rid of this, unless we have a red herb. We'll switch it with a first aid spray. I think you get a worse grade, a poorer grade by using first aid sprays, but they're money. Ooh, let's use a green herb right now. All right, and we need the ink ribbon. All right, let's go do this. Let's go beat this game. Hopefully, Thunderfoot, I think you're probably still here. You're at end game content. You're not going to bail on that. So we've got a hall monitor right when we get here, so let's just go ahead and aim up and get rid of him. We have another one running over here, don't we? There he is. God, they're creepy. Let's go save Chris. We'll get the good ending, right? And go back and do the bad ending.
Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too. What happened to Wesker?
Let's
You
talk about it later.
too.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Coming up. Chris is tough to play as, especially in this one, but even in all of them. You know, I mean, in part one, Chris is definitely more difficult. He takes a hell of a lot more damage, but you got to get small keys to open the locks, and it's tough. It's not that I haven't done it, it's just I prefer to be Jill. You get also more inventory space. It's a better deal. Boom. Headshot, baby. Last one of the game right here.
Let's go.
I didn't think there was an item box here. I thought it was, it's an item box. It's not a, typewriter. I think we'll be okay. Let's go beat Resident Evil. Probably be about 5 hours into this. It's been a long time since I played this game. Don't you tell me to hurry, Barry. You've drugged me around far too long in this game.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
Oh,
There is 3 minutes.
3
until
minutes.
explosion.
Ladies first.
Oh no! You must be kidding! After you've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Audio is acting a little wonky. Let's see if this will work.
I leave it up to you. See you again.
Right? He's a nice guy. Life or death situation and ladies first. What a jerk. Right, psych. Way to go, Chris. Shh. Oh, okay. I saved room for that. I totally forgot about the flare, which looks like a little firework. All right. Ooh, excuse me. Tyrant time, baby. I was here once earlier today. Let's see if I can beat him now. Oh, I hate the tyrant. You knew that wasn't the end of him. He wants revenge. Oh shit, really? gonna swing. He's coming for me. Ooh. Ooh! I gotta be careful, otherwise I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Ooh. Oh, we dropped the rocket launcher already.
It's coming! Jill!
My audio's
Jill,
crackling on me. I don't know
You're
why.
Amazon, Jill!
You're an Amazon, Jill. Oh, pick it up. Come on, Jilly. And that is the end of our Resident Evil. That sumbitch moves fast. He's quick. Land that chopper. Boom. And you can actually get an ending where that doesn't blow up, and then you see the shadow of the tyrant. It's kind of a neat ending. Nice still photo of some skies and partly animated helicopter. I'll take it. I know my clear time's not good. Oh, cast. Charlie. Gregory. Let's just skip through it. 5 hours and 18 minutes. Baby woke up to eat and I missed it. No worries, Thunderfoot. It'll be on. You can go back and watch it. Saw me get the rocket launcher. That's the most important part. I didn't do good. But I get a C on this. Didn't even give me a grade. I am not saving it. Or maybe I could. I didn't get shit for it, but we don't need to save it. All right. And that is that. That is Resident Evil Director's Cut. So, not bad, not good. But again, haven't played it in probably over a decade, so I'll take it. But, thank you, Thunderfoot. Definitely do appreciate that. I mean, it's really late. It's way past my streaming time. But I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and watching and sticking around. Thunderfoot, definitely do appreciate it. And I'll check out your stream tomorrow for that Mega Man. I'm excited to see that helmet. Yeah, I'm going to bed right now, too. I'm sure the ladies in bed probably sleeping now. But again, I'd like to thank everybody for watching and participating in the discussion. So again, and Thunderfoot, special thanks to you. And everybody have a good night. On behalf of NES fans, my name's slapartist, and I will try to catch everybody on Friday. I don't think I will be streaming anything tomorrow. So with that, everybody have a good evening, and I will catch everybody later. Thunderfoot, have a good night.